I'm Noel Cheer.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you news of an alien invasion of our planet. A few months ago, Earth was invaded by supernatural beings from outer space. We're going now to our reporter Danielle in Wellington, where alien spacecraft...
Stop, that's my line. We now go to Danielle in Wellington, where alien spacecraft have landed near the House of Parliament. What can you tell us, Danielle?
Thank you, Bonnie and Gianni. I'm reporting live from Lambton Quay, where alien invaders are causing chaos, havoc and pandemonium. There is panic and terror in the streets this morning as people of New Zealand wake up to find alien spacecraft have descended in the capital. There are also reports of alien agents throughout the towns and cities of New Zealand. While it is unclear if we are actually under attack, these space invaders seem capable of destroying the country and the planet unless we give them what they want without hesitation. It seems they will not take no for an answer, and humankind will never be the same again. One thing that everybody should know is that
Danielle, are you there, Danielle? We appear to have lost our transmission, and now on the E-News exclusive, an alien representative has taken over our television studio to issue the demands of the people of Earth. Standing by in our studio is Alex. Now what's happening there?
Well, yes, Gianni. This terrifying alien thing said, give us your studio or else. So we said, okay then. But the atmosphere down here is very tense as we wait on the demands of these super beings, and which will decide the fate of the human race. What we can tell you is that these alien creatures smell really awful, like a mixture of moon sauce and raw eggs. They have terrible manners. Now it looks like the spokes alien is about to address humanity through a special translation device.
People of Earth, please listen carefully. We, the superior beings of the planet Eli from the galaxy of Dracula, demand from you puny humans the following things in no particular order. We want world peace.
We want your planet. We want all humans to leave if you do not give us these things as soon as possible, or you will destroy your planet. Destroy your planet with our laser beams. You have 3 days, and that is all.
Well, there you have it. The demands of the alien race upon which our lives depend. Are these demands reasonable? Is this the end of the human race? We'd like to hear your opinion. What does this terrifying event mean to you? Have you had a close encounter with an alien being? What are your thoughts on our imminent demise? Email us at www.apocalypseaddress, all one word, .org. Now we go to Minutes with Matt. Today he's joined by two alien abductees. Let's go to him now.
Hello New Zealand, joining us today is Mino and Alicia, who say they've been abducted by aliens. So, what were these aliens really like?
They tried to attack me and they tried to shoot me.
So, how has this experience changed your life?
Well, when I went into the ship, there were brains, cows and aliens, and they started shuffling and putting the brains in the aliens to make them more intelligent.
Finally, what do you think we should be doing to the aliens?
I think that we should get rid of the aliens.
I think we should grab our grenades, bazookas, machine guns and blow them all up while I hide in my basement.
Thank you for joining us today. Back to the studio.
Thanks for that, Matt. And now the New Zealand government is preparing to issue a statement. Apparently the alien invasion began here in New Zealand because we are the first country on Earth to greet the sun each morning and the first to begin each calendar day. These space invaders, it seems, are on a schedule and the world is watching and waiting to see what happens. The way events unfold here in New Zealand will have a deep impact for one entire planet. One false move from our government could doom the human race. So with such pleasure on her shoulders, the New Zealand Prime Minister is about to greet the media. On the steps, we have our reporter Project with Prime Minister Holly.
Thanks, Bonnie. Well, crowds of people are wandering around, mainly early morning commuters and people coming home from bars. They seem confused and a little bit sleepy. I don't think they have an idea of what has happened. Aliens have invaded people. Wake up and be afraid. Wait, now I think I see the Prime Minister coming. Yes, here she comes in now.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. People of New Zealand, this is your Prime Minister. I would like to appeal to everyone to remain calm. It is extremely important that we do our best to make those powerful space aliens welcome and display all the friendly, welcoming qualities that define us as New Zealanders. We will be holding an official porphyry later today, and I will personally invite the alien leaders to join me on a helicopter tour of our beautiful country. By showing off our clean, green, beautiful landscape, we hope that these superior beings will spare New Zealand from destruction and move on to Australia. A government helpline has been set up to give advice on what to do if you encounter these alien beings. We think the best thing to do is hold your breath, smile in a friendly manner, and then quickly run away. This information is also available on the government website, so go to www.alieninvasioninfo, or one word, .govt.nz. Please go about your business as usual. The buses will still run. The rubbish will still be picked up. The economy will wait for no one. That is all.
Well, there we have it. Thank you, Prime Minister, for those words of wisdom, which are bound to stop people from panicking, looting and rioting. An alien invasion has the potential to unite the whole world as one, or it could destroy us all. And we've already had some interesting feedback from our viewers, who have some pretty strong opinions, most of them against the alien invasion. Zaidstad of Hutt. The aliens seem to be a lot uglier than I first expected. They remind me a lot of an old friend of mine, though I can't remember his name. And Aidan Huihui from Alistown says, the aliens are like creepers. They blow themselves up to destroy other people. So these hostile aliens are making unreasonable demands of the people of Earth. We have 3 days to give them what they want, or we'll all be dead. My question is, where to from now? What do we know about these alien beings? Can we afford to ignore them? And where is the safest place for me to go after this news broadcast? Look forward to hearing more of your views on these and other matters. And to help us answer these rather tricky questions, we have a panel of alien experts in this studio to discuss this alien invasion and what you can do about it at home. Introducing Professor Zach Maguire, who is astronomer expert, Professor McGonnelly, with the Certificate of Biology, and Professor Dumbledore, the explorer and expert in exploring strange planets. Can you hear me there? What are you going to do?
Well, I think what we should do is send them down to McDonald's so they get so fat, very fat, so fat they explode. Over to you.
Well, obviously that's completely ridiculous. What we should really be doing is running for the hills with our teddy bears.
You two are dim-witted bumpkins, and you're wrong. What we should be doing is going to their planet and invading them. What would they do if us beautiful people turned up on their ugly planet?
Well, so much for the opinions of the expert. Are they right? Who can tell? I guess we'll find out soon enough.
In the meantime, let's have a look at the havoc and mayhem that's happening up and down the country with Jasmine and Ruben. What's been happening, guys?
Thanks, guys. Let's have a look at what's happening about there. Starting in the north, there are reports of alien creatures chasing the sheep around the paddocks. And downtown Kaitaia has been overrun by the frightened flocks. In Auckland, there is a sense of fear and outrage at the attempts of aliens to knock over the Sky Tower, to use as an antenna for their ships. The City Council has asked the public to keep away from downtown areas, and the cluster of invaders have been swimming in the boiling mud pools of Rotorua and showering under hot geysers.
The residents say they are very rude tourists, but are unaware of any unusual smell. Hawke's Bay wineries have become the focus of some curious space invaders, who have been seen guzzling vats of wine and passing out in the vineyards, where toxic alien vomit is being cordoned off by police. Wellington has become a landing hotspot for the alien invaders. They are using the railway station and central bus terminal as a transit lounge where they can relax after long space flights, get used to Earth's atmosphere, and refresh themselves in preparation for killing us all. There may be some disruption to train and bus services.
In the top of the South Island, people in Kaikoura are appealing to their whale population for support, believing that the sea creature's size and intelligence could save us all. Isn't that right, Ruben?
Yes.
Little progress has been made so far due to a language barrier. Meanwhile, confusion reigns in Canterbury, where some alien invaders have approached the regional cow community, seeking an alliance based on the fact that both parties have 4 stomachs. Nothing official has been announced so far. And finally, in Dunedin, several creatures have been spotted at the Spotlight Space Beer Factory, the Canterbury Chocolate Factory, and the Greg's Coffee Factory. The aliens are said to be extremely unstable and should not be approached.
Well, that's all from us. I'm going to hide in my basement. So it's back to the news desk with Bonnie and Gianni. How are you two going to spend your last days?
Thanks, guys. I'm going to take my last martial arts lesson. I'm thinking it'll come in handy.
And I'm going to get my teddy bear and lock myself in my attic. Meanwhile, stay tuned for updates and live reports that they come to you into you. Would like to keep up with our probable demise on our webcam? Just log on to our webpage and click OnTV Studio /Alien Evaporation. Goodbye, everybody. May these terrifying, strange and foul-smelling alien beings have mercy on all of us. From the whole team at E! News, stay strong and good night.